Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge podcast, episode number 128, and as always, thank you so much for joining me today and listening in. If you are new, welcome and check out some of the other episodes on the page. All episodes are available on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Music, so make sure you are subscribed so you can get notified for a new episode every Tuesday. Make sure to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook at the SkyLounge. Stalk me on Snapchat at DA13IG5UNG. Let's get started. Okay. Doubling down for the week. Politicians promise. Boys and girls, I do not have a new episode for you. I do not. And with all that false pretense of talking up the intro, spitting it out in a very refined way. I know I'm filleting myself right now. I usually don't do that, but I have been unprepared. I just came back from Seattle on Monday, which is not an excuse. I should have done my work then, but I've been smoking and eating way too much. I gained about 15 pounds over the trip. And yeah, Tuesday, everything just kind of fell on this Tuesday where I should have had my shit together and prepared, but my body's not really feeling it today. I feel like a lazy piece of shit. I've been sleeping all day in the house. I have a weird sinus thing going on. And with all these excuses laid out to you, good boys and girls, I got nothing. I really got nothing right now. And as the politicians promise, it's really, there's going to be a new episode on Saturday. There's going to be a double down segment of everything because we have been missing 2-3 weeks of sports ball action for Souse now. So once again, boys and girls, I do apologize. I don't mean to make this a very consistent inconsistency, but it has become that at this point, unfortunately. But again, next week or this upcoming week, I want to make it up. I want to write, twice as much. I want to review twice as much things. So with that kind of empty, shallow feeling, I will leave it off for now because I'm not feeling 100 right now, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. But tomorrow, I'm gonna get my shit together right now because, oh boy, when you're when you're looking in the mirror and thinking there's a physical and mental change within the last 8 days, that's a fucking problem. So we're gonna sort ourselves out. And next week, which isn't even next week, it's in a couple of days, on Saturday, boys and girls, new episode is going to be out. I'm going to have that shit out. I promise you that. Politicians promise. And what I mean by politicians promise is it's going to be there, but it's just not going to be as good as expected, or at the end, nobody might be happy. But hey, folks, thank you so much for joining me this week. Make sure you're subscribed on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Music for a new episode every Tuesday, despite the fact that the last 2 Tuesdays have been pretty abysmal episodes. But hey, if you can keep it up, keep visiting the channel, I really appreciate it for everybody. Make sure to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook at the SkyLounge. Stalk me on Snapchat at DA13IG5UNG. Now,